Hey guys and girls, welcome to my channel Smart Swaggy. I'm Aditya. In today's video, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic. And we all students face this before our exams and during our exam times. I think you all guessed it right. The thing I'm talking about is exam stress. And we students find it very difficult to sleep before our exams. Am I right? And I know that many students have that fear in their mind before their exams, especially before maths exam. And they find it very difficult to sleep before their exam. And this all is because of that exam stress. In this video, we will discuss what is stress, what causes stress, how to deal with this stress, and many other stuffs. And it happens with everyone in this world. So we should learn how to deal with this stress. And it also happened to me. When I was in 10th grade, I haven't slept for 3 consecutive days before my maths exam. And on the exam day, I was all feeling very sleepy and I wasn't able to concentrate on the exam paper. And somehow I managed to get 93 marks in my maths exam. I feel if I had managed that stress during that exam time when I was in 10th grade, I would have got much more marks in my maths exam. So I don't want you all to suffer same as I did. So I want you to learn how to deal with this stress. So now let's get started. Stress is something which can't be explained easily. You can Google it and find about stress. You can only find the definition, but you can't understand what exactly is stress. So I will make it simple here. If you keep on thinking about something repeatedly, it will become stress. Let's say tomorrow you have your exam results. So if you keep on thinking about that result today, it will become stress. Let's say tomorrow you are going to a trip. You are very excited. So that excitement becomes a stress. So finally, if you keep on thinking something repeatedly, it will become stress. The exam stress is caused by the fear and the excitement. We all have that fear before our exams, and this fear becomes stress. And due to this stress, we don't get enough sleep before our exams, and this lack of sleep affects our performance in the exam. We all have that fear before exam because we are not really prepared well for the exam. The another reason for this exam stress is that we are too excited to write the exam. In my case, I am very excited to write the exam and this causes stress to me. To eliminate stress, we should be well prepared for our exam and we should not be too excited before the exam. To eliminate stress, you must practice meditation. I suggest you to do meditation for at least 10 minutes every day. For the first 5 minutes, sit straight, close your eyes and focus on your breath. And for the next 5 minutes, sit straight, close your eyes and think how grateful you are and think about the achievements that you did in your life. By thinking about the achievements you did in your life, you feel positive and you feel very confident and it helps you to reduce stress. Time management is very important during exam times. If you fail to manage your time properly, you may feel guilty inside you and it causes stress. So manage your time properly during exam times. If you are afraid of exam and if you are stressed, talk to someone who is free and open with you. Talk to your friends, family and share your feelings with them. Sharing your feelings will relieve you from stress. I think this step will definitely work for everybody who are stressed during exam times. If you are stressed, watch a favorite TV show that you like, watch a movie, listen to a favorite podcast, listen to your favorite comedian who makes you laugh. When I am stressed during exam times, I used to watch Shin-chan. I love Shin-chan. If you are too worried about the exam, get some sleep. Have a small nap. It can refresh you and after that you can start studying. Avoid those stressed people before your exam. I think you can all understand what I am talking about. Avoid those stressed people who continuously keep on revising important formulas, equation, important questions outside the exam or before the exam. Those stressed people are in a panic state. If you go and talk to them, you will become panic by their negativity. So you must avoid those stressed people before your exam. Avoid exam postmortem. You don't need to know how your friends have written their exam. You know that you have done your exam well. So don't check answers after stepping out of the exam hall. The thing that you should do after stepping out of the exam hall is that you should focus on the next exam. Try to avoid social media before exams. I am not a guy who advises you to completely deactivate your social media account before exams. I know many people advise the students to completely deactivate their social media account before their exams, as if they get sent down in their exams if they deactivate their social media accounts. This is not true. What I am telling you is that set a proper time limit for your social media account usage. What happens these days is, let's say, you are browsing something in Google related to your studies. Suddenly, a notification pops up. It is from my friend. He texted me, "Hey Aditya, how are you?" And I click that notification and I will start chatting with my friend endlessly. Again, let's say your friend has sent you a FB link. You click that link and you enter into your Facebook. You keep on scrolling the posts endlessly without knowing how much time you have spent. If you can't manage your time using your social media account, then make sure you open social media account only after completing your studies. You may ask me how this social media is related to stress. Yes, social media is indirectly related to stress. Social media eats all your precious time and you will not get enough time to study. And if you don't get enough time to study, you will not prepare well for your exam. And if you are not well prepared for your exam, you have that fear. That fear becomes stress. So, social media is indirectly related to stress. And that's it for today's video, guys. Let us all do a 21-day challenge. Let us all meditate for the next 21 days and tell me how you feel after that. Like I said you before, for the first 5 minutes, sit straight, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. And for the next 5 minutes, sit straight, close your eyes, and think how grateful you are, and think about the achievements that you did in your life. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe and click the bell icon to receive notifications whenever I upload new videos. If you want to know more about entrance exams, then do check out my playlist on entrance exams. If you want to know more about courses, then do check out my playlist on courses. You can find free study materials in my website. I have attached my website's link in the description box below. Have a good day. Until the next time, from Aditya. See you.